Here's Chris Bryant now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Grounded to short. And that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. So bases are empty here with two gone. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and one strike. Now the pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Washington, the shortstop.
Now here it comes.
Turner.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Count 1-0.
That misses. 2-0. Two and one to count to Trey Turner.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 2-2 offering. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Happ patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now at the plate, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Robles is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there. 3-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Here now is Juan Soto as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Back up the middle. There's Baez on to first, and there were 2 down. Next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Howie Kendrick trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Sanchez uses a split-finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bote. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 1-1 to Schwarber. The 1-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Kendrick has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Half of the second set to go. Striding forward now is Meaton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. All even now, 2-2. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 0-1 the count. And it's 1-1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan Zimmerman. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Jason Hayward now. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Jason Hayward.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. A ball and no strikes. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Robles is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki.
Leading up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The catcher, Kurt.
Hot shot to third. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Number 16.
Now batting, Victor Robles. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 to the National center fielder.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The left fielder, number 22,
Juan Soto to the plate now. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First delivery to him on the way. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, the third.
So now to the plate, David Bodie. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The second baseman, Howie
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch.
Kendrick.
A windup and the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Line drive to left. And Kendrick has a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Adam Eaton digging in next. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Kendrick aboard here at first with nobody out. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted in the air to center. Happ is right there, 1 down. Here's Starlin Castro. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. To short. Baez has it. Kipnis on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch on its way. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Now batting.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he sends it on the ground to first. The second for 1 on to Zimmerman, and they get them both. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Fouled away. He pulls this one into right. Thames is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Thames. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Here's a slider up and in for ball 1, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Now in the box, Ian Happ. He reached on a single in his first try.
The center fielder, number 8.
Here's the pitch. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Now another 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Chris Bryant. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Behind 0-2 now.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. Here now is Trey Turner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The pitch.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. In now is Adam Eaton. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So here's Starlin Castro.
Third baseman.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. Here's Javier Baez. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Grounded down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stepping in now, David Bodie. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's by him for strike 1. Line towards center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A 1 pitch on its way. A man at third with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. No balls and 1 strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired.
7th inning, correct.
Digging in once again, Eric Thames. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The right fielder, Eric Thames.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. ground ball right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hits this one hard the other way. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Now the pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. Settling in now, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And the check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
The designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. In now, Trey Turner. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Victor Robles digging in now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. And there's 1 down now. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he will haul this in on the run, as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And second baseman Howie Kendrick. And the runner's breaking for third. Fly ball out toward left center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 44.
Bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. On its way is pitch number 75.
1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. It's hit hard on a line to right. A base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, David Bodie.
Daniel Hudson answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. At the plate, David Bodie, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Thames will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Kyle Schwarber. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 41,888 fans up out of their chairs now in Washington.
He's going.
Runners going. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Robles is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Washington rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Anibal Sanchez is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.